Hey guys, what's up here? In this stream, we are going to be continuing construction on the Villager Trading Hall. And what I have in front of me here is the modules that these guys are going to be eventually sitting inside of. And I came up with a pretty decent design that allows them to sleep and all that. So they're able to restock all of their trades if they end up selling out. And also, also I also made the design for the roof. I only needed to get one corner done, so and it's just because you can repeat it on every single corner. So, but it looks pretty awesome. I did a little gradient here of the deep slate and everything, so it came out pretty good. Now, one thing for sure is that this is gonna cost a lot of resources for sure. Because, well, we have to do this 4 times on the roof. Or for the roof, sorry. So, this is going to be really expensive. Also, I know I'm doing really weird angles with my camera. It's just because I can't look forward. Because we have a little bit of a mega base in the back there that I cannot show. And that is for my season 3 of my hardcore series. So I can't show that, guys. That is that's uh what do you call, what's the word here, redacted builds that you can't see. Well, that was close. Well, I think I may have showed it for a second, but you know, it's what it is. Don't show anyone, please. Don't do it. All right, let's go into our world and let's get started. What the heck? Chunks are really not loading in, huh? Well, there you go. All right, they're loaded now. That was weird. All right. Well, let's put away all of our junk that we have from um, our last bit of building here, because we're gonna need as much inventory space because we're gonna be making that roof, and we need a lot more and also a lot different resources. So I may honestly take some of these resources back to the house because we don't need them here anymore. I may need the glass again, but I don't think I'm gonna need the stone stuff again. We need a deep slate for this build, for the rest of it at least. So, also another thing that I realized with this design is that, well, we have to get rid of the barrels. This is a villager trading hall. If we want specific villagers to be specific trades, we're gonna have to get rid of these barrels because then they're just gonna take the trade of the barrel, turn into a fisherman, and it's gonna be a whole entire thing. So we're just gonna have to get rid of all these. And Minecraft just keeps on teasing me with this freaking orange cat, bro. I wanna freaking tame you, but I had more fish. Gosh darn it, bro. Shouldn't have tamed that calico last stream. Alright. Let's just put this away. Honestly, you know what? Let me just grab all this so I have a little bit of an empty chest next time I come back. Alright. Let's grab one of the horses. I don't know why he kept on running. Let's grab one of the horses. And let's head over to the house so we can gather up some deep slate. I don't know how much we got, but I highly doubt it's going to be enough. We may have to do a little bit of mining. More like a lot of mining. Honestly, you know what? We may end up just doing some strip mining. I think that would probably be the best way to get some deep slate. And also multitasking getting diamonds, you know? That would probably be a good way. Let's just put away all of our spruce stuff. Oak. Dark oak, I think it's in here. Yep. I'm starting to get these down. Starting to get memorized. Alright, and then put that lead away. Alright. Yeah, I should probably take out the random ender pearl and beehives I had in my inventory. Probably. Probably a good idea. Are these guys stackable? Oh, okay. None of them are. Dang, okay. Usually sometimes they're stackable because they have like the same amount of bees inside of them, but you know. Alright, well this would definitely be enough torches to be doing some strip mining and stuff like that. And I guess maybe if we wanted to, we can mine up all of the diamond ores and stuff like that. So I guess we could do that. And then we could mine the diamonds back at the house, or we could keep them for next time we get fortune on our pickaxe. Yeah, we could do that. All right, where do we start our little bit of mine shaft or strip mine? We can do it like here. That was really weird. Synchronized mooing. That's some demon type stuff right there. I think they're possessed. Oh, I messed up the staircase. Messed it up already. Okay. Just making sure, you know, we don't bonk our head. We don't want that. That's like one of the #1 rules of making a strip mine. Or staircase, at least. So that you don't bonk your head. You gotta make it just right. Well, I'm definitely gonna get a bunch of cobblestone from this, too. We're gonna get all the resources, all the stone resources we could ever need for any project, really. We're gonna get stacks upon stacks. And also, possibly some diamonds. Oh, I thought that was a cave opening for a second. I'm hallucinating, guys. Also, day 142. We have played a lot yesterday. We got done a lot. We did the whole entire trading hall. Started on that. Pretty happy how it came out. Oh, we hit some iron. And also, we definitely have to fix that one Mending Villagers House. Because that thing's pretty darn ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate the design of the roof. It really makes the build look way worse than it actually is. The build actually is decent without the roof. I'd prefer the build without the roof. Oh, I hear a zombie. I heard like a zombie. I think I heard a zombie's footstep. Hey, what's up? Oh, yep. What do you know? We found a ravine. Right now, we're just trying to do a little bit of a strip mine. So we're just gonna try to make a little bit of a staircase all the way down. As far as we can go. So we can get a specific stone I'm trying to get. Which is really dark. It's called deep slate. If you guys don't know what that is. And just trying to get that for the roof. Yeah, it is pretty cool. I'm making a cool gradient on it too, so we have like some different types of deep slate. So we have like some bricks, tiled versions, and all sorts of different variations and stuff like that. Just trying to avoid this cave. I literally just need to dig straight down. That's all we're trying to do. We really have like everything around us right now. What is going on? They're probably having a party or something. That's probably what's going on. And I do not want to be invited. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to continue the staircase a little bit further out. Because we keep on running to this cave here. Alright, now we should be good. We're almost to deep slate. And then once we finish doing this little entire strip mine, we can also craft up some stairs using all the cobblestone we got, and then you can just simply place stairs on all of the blocks here, and then it'll be a really fast trip up and down without having to jump every single time we go up the staircase, because you have to jump manually every single block like this, but when you're going on the staircase, you just run it up. Like, you just literally just run up the staircase, so you don't have to hit any buttons, so it's pretty satisfying. That's why you always gotta leave as many blocks as you can above your head when you're making these staircases and stuff. Alright, now that we hit deep slate, this is gonna be a little bit more tough, because, you know, this stuff is a little bit more resilient, and it just takes a little bit longer to mine than normal stone and stuff like that. But the best part is that we could run into some diamonds now that we're at diamond level and stuff like that, so that's pretty awesome. Did not mean to mess that up. My OCD's kicking in. Can't have one block mess up right there. One bad thing though is that we could run into some lava, so gotta watch out for that. And I do need some lapis. Lapis could be found too. We only got like 2 stacks back at the house. That's honestly not that much. And if it ever comes to it, you know, when we beat the Ender Dragon, or if we do, you know, we would end up getting like 60 levels, 70 levels from that guy. So we'd probably be doing a lot of enchanting, and I'm not sure two stacks of lapis is gonna cut it, because if we want like a specific enchantment on our gear or something, you know, we need as much lapis as we can get. We're almost down to 55. We're halfway there. So, oh, we hit some tough. We can restock up on that, too, from making all the walls. That's awesome. Making all the walls of the trading hall I'm talking about. Because we just did that whole entire thing. And used up most of our tough supply. So we can just come back down here if we ever need some more. We're only like 10 blocks off now from like the perfect diamond level. I think negative 54 is like the best level for diamond mining, I think. 54, 55, 56. Anywhere under 54 is a great spot. Just make sure you don't go to 58. Because I'm pretty sure that's when you end up hitting some bedrock and it kind of gets in your way. I think 56 is like the limit before bedrock starts showing up. And what do you know? Diamonds. Alright, let's actually mine these with our silk touch. I think that's a good idea. So that we can save these for later. And not have to worry about getting one diamond out of that ore, so we can save it for when we get fortune on our pickaxes and stuff like that. I don't care about getting fortune on gold though. Who cares about that? Alright, how much deep slate we got now? 3 stacks? That's honestly still not enough, because you know how many freaking slabs I'm gonna go through? And also, it's not even the fact about the slabs. More diamonds. It's just the fact that, we're making so many different types. Oh my gosh, 8 vein. You know, we're making the bricks, the tiles, and every single one of those, variations, they all cost 4, deep slate. Alright, this is the diamond level right here. That's probably why I was finding so many diamonds. Like the best diamond level. Alright, now we can just mount in a straight line, just do this whole entire, oh, redstone. We can heal our pickaxe. Do this whole entire, what do you call it? Strip mining. Level 15, love to see it. Oh, I'm running out of, inventory space here. What's this drop? No zombies? Yeah, there's no zombies down here, because we're already lighting up the place, so they're not gonna spawn down here. Oh. Well, I think you just jinxed me, because I hear one. We're probably near a cave. Mining near one. He can't get inside of here, though. They can't break blocks and stuff like that. Okay, there we go. We can heal our pickaxe up a little bit. Yep, good indeed. Good indeed. Oh, I ran out of inventory space again. Okay. Let's just, keep on picking up as much deep save as can. Oh, we ran into some tough. Okay. Well, this is a pretty big vein of tough. Almost accidentally just ate my apple. That would have been bad. Iron and redstone. Hello. Heal up my pickaxe. Thanks you. Thanks you? Thanks you. Yep. That's a word. Alright. I think we're gonna stop right when I, stop picking up the deep slate. Which is now. I think this is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks. I think that'll cut it. I think so. I hope so. You know, I wouldn't think that that's actually not enough. Alright. Let's head on out of here. See what I'm talking about? How this is really painful. Actually, you know what? I probably honestly do have enough. You know what? Let me just do this real quick so we can also just help ourselves in the long run. We're gonna do this. Let me make myself a crafting table. Let me craft up some of the cobblestone and 2 stairs. Like that. And we're just gonna place down the stairs. Because we do not want to be jumping every single time we go up this. We do not want to be doing that. That would be super annoying. And I've done that so many times in so many strip mines and stuff like that, and I really regret it. I always put it to the side, and I never do it. Oh, that's satisfying. Oh my gosh. I'm hitting it just at the right time. Ah. Oh, I hear the drowned. Why are there so many drowned? Probably near aquifer or something. Oh. I don't think this is gonna cut it. I don't think this is gonna cut it, guys. There's a villager zombie guy. A baby zombie? Villager? Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Dang it. Okay. Okay, I guess we're gonna make diorite stairs. Ew. Is what it is. I mean, diorite stairs aren't that bad. You just gotta make the right builds with them. Diorite as a block, period. You just gotta know how to use it. Almost there. Oh, we're just under it. Oh my gosh. Really? Please tell me 8 is enough. Please. That's good enough. Okay, let's just throw this away. Is that my cat I hear? My cat's meowed on my door. I'm sorry, bro. I can't play with you, man. I'm streaming. Alright. Well, I think this should be enough, guys. I think this should be enough resources to finish off the, or not finish off, completely do the roof. I think this should be enough. We got 7 stacks of cobbled slate. That should be enough, right? Right, guys? Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself. Should be. Alright, well, where's my bird? Right there. He's dormant there forever until I beat the game, basically. Because I can't give him a normal potion of healing that would heal him. Because the type of potion that you would use to heal him is a splash potion. But a normal splash potion that would heal him, it actually does a half a heart of damage before it actually heals you. And he's on a half a heart. So the only other way to heal him is by using another version of a splash potion. It's called a lingering potion. The only way to get that is by collecting dragon's breath. And the only way to do that is by summoning the boss that will end the game. Well, not necessarily end the game, but it's just like the goal that everyone tries to go and beat and everything. Alright. So, do you see what I'm talking about, though? We have, like, a whole entire chest flooded up here. Let me just put this in here, so we don't have any issues here. Alright. And I guess we can just put this away. That's whatever. I'm doing head back to the base now. We're already here. Alright. So, where do we start off? Where do we start off, guys? Alright, I'm gonna have to pull up our photo here of the roof because ain't no way I'm learning that from memory. There's a lot of different patterns and stuff of stuff going on there on the roof, the shingles. Okay, so what we have to do is, first of all, let's make every single bit of version of deep slate that we need. So we need to make a whole entire stack of brick deep slate. But first, we see, this is what I'm talking about. There's so many different versions of deep slate that need certain versions to craft them. So you need brick deep slate to make tiled deep slate. But we need a whole entire stack of tiled deep slate. So we need to make this to make this. Okay, now we have 2 stacks of these. So we should probably make another stack. So we have... See how expensive this gets, guys? This gets rather expensive. So now we've already gone through a bunch of the deep slate. Alright, so we have 2 stacks of tiled deep slate. I think tiled deep slate is the one we're going to use the most because it's the largest section of our roof. Like the one that uses the most resources. Or this, the one that uses the most variation of that deep slate. So we're probably, honestly, gonna craft up another half a stack of this. So let's go do that, and let's also craft up another half a stack of bricks. There we go. To top it off. Hello, speeding motorcycle. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, yeah. I think all we gotta do now is just make all the slabs. So let's make a stack of slabs. And let's make ourselves... Where's the stairs? Okay. Make yourselves the stairs. We don't need that many stairs. Honestly, that should be it for the stairs. We don't need silk touch on our shovel. We honestly don't even need our shovel at all. Okay. We don't need torches. I'm just getting my whole entire inventory set up so we can get ready for this. And I guess tough is going to be our staircase to the top. We're just going to build all the way to the top of the roof. Boop, boop. There we go. And let me just double check something. Yep. I was right. I was making the thumbnail of my video of the stream here, and I realized something. I forgot a detail right here. I forgot these. These are supposed to be here. Yeah. Completely forgot about them. Good thing I still have some extra resources on hand. That is so funny that the cat just peeks through the chest. I'm playing a game of peekaboo. Alright. Well, oh, that's, okay, wait, give me 1 second. I forgot about one thing. We do need to grab maybe a few slabs and a few trapdoors, because we did adjust the roof a little bit on the entrance part here. So, this is actually like this now. And, oh, shoot. We gotta grab some freaking oak. Some oak, too. Okay, good thing we have one left over. So we have to put this in right here. Like this. Okay, so from here on out, we have to make ourselves a little bit of a strip of spruce that will meet all the way to the center. But, you know, since it's sunset, let me just take a quick snooze, and then we'll grab all the spruce we're going to need here. I think it's in this chest, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. We're going to need a few slabs. And I'll just grab a stack of planks. And then can't forget to also place these two trapdoors on the beams right here. Boom, like this. Boom, like that. Alright. And then let's just plop these guys. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think that's right. So just one up like that. And then we do another one like here. And we go like this. We go one more up. And then we do this guy. Alright. That's it. That is it for the little wooden beam that stretches all the way across the roof. So, let me just do the same thing on this side. Also, just realized I have to craft up two trapdoors right here. So we can get these on the beams. Okay. Get these right there. Okay. Raise that roof up a little bit. Go grab the oak really fast, because I forgot about that. We need 3 more. We need to do that 3 more times, so let's grab 3 more. Boop, boop. Here we go. Alright, now let's hop back up here. The roof design came out pretty awesome, so I'm pretty stoked on how it's gonna come out. I think it's gonna come out pretty awesome. Okay. We just have to repeat this pattern of just keeping going up like this until we reach the center. Boop, boop. Boom, boom, and boom, like that. Alright. So now we have a little bit of a closure, or a meetup with these two sides. Now we can get to work on the deep slate. The deep slate part of the roof here. The normal deep slate. So it seems like we start off with a slab. And I also have to get rid of these blocks right here. Okay. And we have this stair boom right here. Slab, stair, and a stair here. Cobble deep slate. Slab. Now once we get this one first layer down, it's gonna be easy breeze going through this, because then we'll get the pattern down. We'll get to really know how to make this. Well, I can do, well, actually, you know what? You're right. I can make a little bit of backup supply so I can keep them going, don't have to go up and down, but actually I already have everything I do need now. So, I think I'm good now. But, that was definitely a good suggestion. But, I already got all my stuff now, so we're good. But I'll keep that in mind for next time. Alright, so now I think we literally, all we have to do now is just repeat the same thing I did on this side on this side. So, we did a deep slate right here, deep slate block right there. Oh, this gets rather confusing, doesn't it? Wait, what? Oh my gosh, my brain hurts. I think it's this. Yes, it was that. Okay. And then it's a block here. Turn the corner. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, what is this part? What is this part right here? I'm not sure if I'm understanding this. This comes out. This goes, oh, this goes like this. And then I put a block right here. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Alright, that's the first layer done. So honestly, what I can do is I could just literally copy this and do this all the way around really fast so that we can really get in the rhythm of things. So let's do a block right here. I think it's block like that, and then it turns the corner, and then we do another slab, and then another deep slate. Oh no, I feel like we're gonna lose it. No, we didn't. Okay. Okay. And then we do a stair and two slabs. And then on this part, we do 1, 2, 3. And now we all to do is repeat this again. See, now we're getting the hang of it. Now we're getting the hang of it. Place this here. Such concentration that has to go into this, huh? Okay, and this is the wraparound part. And then the boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, that's that one done. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And then, what is it? Stair. A stair right here. And then, this is the wrap around the corner. Slab. I think deep slate block. Yep, and then we're gonna do another stair here. And then 2 right here. And then this is where it wraps around, I think. And then that, and then repeat. Alright, yep, we're starting to get the hang of it. We're starting to get in a rhythm. I'm starting to remember the pattern. Okay. So we just put a slab right here, and then we do boom, boom, oh, no. Wrap around, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Okay, we finished this side. Looks like we're gonna need a little bit more staircases, huh? Hello, Enderman. What are you doing? Why are you coming closer to my base, huh? Why are you coming closer? Alright. Let's make a few more of these. I think we're probably just gonna need like 12. 12, I think, would be good enough. And then this is just gonna be our way of getting this done pretty swiftly. Alright. So let's do this side. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Hello? What are you doing? You steal one of my dirt blocks around here? Huh? You mess up my property? Eh? It's okay. I'm not gonna deal with that right now. We're not gonna deal with that right now. Alright. Wrap around. Slab. Block right here. I think he just wants me to look at him. It just seems like he just wants me to look at him. Oh, yep, and then this is the part where we do boom, boom. Oh, wait. Stair, boom, 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 replicate. And then we do the corner bit. And then the block. And then right here, boom, wrap around. Hey, what's up, Sweaty Gamer? We're making the roof, bro. We're making the roof. Doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. And it's getting nighttime. That's, I don't know. Okay, did not mean to do that. Yeah, we're making the roof. Came out pretty cool. If you want, you can go back to the beginning of the stream so you can see it fully. I made a little bit of a version of it in the creative world, and I just made a singular corner. So I'm literally just replicating the same corner over and over again, because all I need to do is just copy and paste it in every single corner. So that's exactly what we're doing right now. And we just got a little bit of a grading of different deep slates, so we're going in between cobble deep slate for the lightest, then brick deep slate for the second, and then darkest for tiles. And yeah, it's coming out pretty nice so far. It's coming out pretty nice so far. All right, I think that's it. Now we just have to fill in those corners over here, like this. Okay, and now all we have to do is... Oh, yeah, that's right. We have to raise this guy up. And then we also have to make the trapdoors. We have to do that for both of these. Let me do that. Oh, jeez, why does this look like this? What was I doing? What was going on in here? That's weird. Alright. Place those. And then that spruce show, right? Yeah, so we gotta get rid of this. There you go. Alright. So, gotta make a few trapdoors. Real quick. Dose. Alright. Actually, quattro. That's 4. Alright. We'll split these right on top of the beams. Like so. Alright. So, we've gotten the first layer of this thing fully complete. So, now, all I have to do is just build up the beams so they can all meet up in the center here. So we just gotta repeat this. Boom, boom. Like this. It's pretty simple. All the way till we get to the center. And boom. Spruce right up there in the middle for the middle block. What is up with the spider? Why are you hanging out around here, man? Why hanging out around here? We don't want any monsters nearby. We don't want any harming of the villagers to happen. Alright, I placed the wrong block. Okay, there we go. And final one. Okay, there we go. Now, all we have to do is get in the rest of the roof. Oh yeah, I also actually have not figured out the middle part here. Like, what are we gonna do here? Do we leave it open? For eventually having a beacon or something? Do we leave that open? Okay, we should probably leave closed. We should probably have it closed. Because imagine a singular block right there. Imagine a lightning strike somehow sneaks in there and it just like shocks all the villagers, turns all of them into witches. That'd be insane. Okay. Well, we're still gonna need once in a while to place in like a slab or two of cobblestone deep slate. But we are going to move on to the brick cobblestone, or sorry, not cobblestone, deep slate brick phase. So let's get decent amount of those, decent amount of these. Probably need a little bit more than that. Okay, that should be enough, I think. And if not, well then we still have 40 cobbled deep slate to go through to make some more bricks. So, all right, let's see the design for this. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're going. See you later, bud. Bye. Have a great time. You're not doing some crazy rituals on my roof, whatever that was. Alright, let's see what we got here. So it seems like we got ourselves a stair, and a slab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I mess up on every single one? I placed the wrong block in every single one, guys. This is supposed to be a normal deep slate block. Because you can obviously see through that little crack there. So I literally messed up on this. See, one single mistake can make this whole entire roof look completely off. And also, it could make the whole entire thing not even connect properly. So we have to make sure we get every single block correct, or it's over. I'm gonna blow up the whole entire house because of that. I'm kidding. I'm not. Alright. Last one, I think. Yep. Alright. Okay, I'm not even joking. I literally thought my horse was a spider. Because I just had, like... Apparently, I just got trauma from that spider coming over on top of the village trading hall. Okay. So it seems like we got another stair right here. Deep slate right there. And see, look. Now we're putting in a little sprinkle of the cobbled. So the gradient goes up a little bit. And then we got some deep slate here. Stair there. Cobbled. Then some deep slate. And at one point, we're going to make a little window. You guys will see that in just a few. Once we go up one more layer. And then we got one more block. Here. Cobbled. And then, boom. Deep slate. Slab. Wait. Am I reading this right? I'm looking at this right? Hope so. Okay, oh, this is cutting the corner right here. Just cutting the corner. Okay. Boom. And then deep slate. Stair. Okay, we did it. Okay. We did it. Now we just have to repeat that 3 more times. I think that's honestly the best way to do it. To just repeat one whole layer, copy it on each side, and just do this at a little bit of a slower process because we just go a whole entire, like do the whole entire roof on one side like this, like go all the way up for one corner. I think it would take way longer because then your brain kind of just gets really confused and you're like, what am I looking at? You know? So now we're just gonna have to come up with random spots to put the cobbled deep slate. So I guess I'll put one right there because we don't want it to be all the same spots and everything. So we got a slab right here. So let's make this a cobbled one. And then we got another block right there. And then a stair. And then we'll actually, no, we won't copy. Slab. And then we have, okay, so right here on this part, we have a slab wall situation that repeats itself a little bit. So let's do a cobblestone deep slate right there. And I think now I can just repeat this. So now I don't have to look at the other side. So we have a stair right here. And then, actually, you know what? Let's make this a cobbled normal. And then, let's just make a big spot of the cobbled deep slate. Like that. And then this is a wraparound right here. This is a wraparound. Oh yeah, and then I think this is a slab. And then there's a stair right here. Yep, I'm starting to get the hang of this pattern here. Starting to. Alright guys, let's hop down. That's a lot of fall damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Hello, sheep. How you doing, mate? Alright. Focus up, focus up, focus up. Let me make a few more cobbled stairs, normal ones, and also probably a few of these too, because we're kind of running low on those. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. This stupid spider is gonna climb all the way to the roof again. Come on, man. The last thing I want right now is to have more spiders climb up my walls. Alright. So let's get into this slab right here. Like so. And then I think this is the wraparound. The wraparound part. Yup. Okay. And then... Oh, that's the wrong block. Let's get this in, and then a block in front. Okay, and then there's a stair. And then there's a slab. And then this is where we do this doodad. And then we repeat. That's... Uh-oh. Glad we didn't lose that stair. Okay. And then we repeat this. Let's do a cobbled deep slate here. There we go. And then like that. Wait, is this right? Oh, I think this is wrong. I think this is actually a slab. I think I messed up right there. Wait. Yeah, I'm right. This is a wraparound right here. This is a wraparound. And then we do this. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep, okay. One more time, guys, one more time. And then we go up one last layer. And then we move on to making the windows. The windows. Alright. Let's do... You know what? Let's switch things up a little bit so it's not always the same. Let's do that. Oh. I already messed up. Wow. I already messed up, guys. Okay, now... Oh my gosh, I'm having a seizure. Stop going in and out. Okay, this is the wraparound part, and then we go to a slab right here, like so. And then we go to the block, and then I think a stair, and then here, and then this is the spot where it goes like this. It repeats. Okay. It is that spot. Okay, and then... Oh, there. It repeats. Yeah, that's right. If it repeats, then we're repeating the same thing. So... Let's do deep slate on this one. This is like straight up some Bob Ross stuff right here. Am I right? Or am I wrong? Alright. Wrap around. Boom. And boom. There we go. Okay, we finished the... Is this the second layer now? all the way around. So now it will be full bricks. All of these will be bricks now. Yeah, see how much we've ran out of the the bricked form for the deep slate. Yeah, this is we're running pretty low already. All right. So now let's get my photo up again. I have to get my photo up on my phone again. All right, let's see. So now we have to make ourselves a window right here. This is where the window is going to go. So let's go grab ourselves some birch. We're going to use some birch for this. And we're going to have 4 of these windows. So we're going to need 8 birch. Boop, boop, boop. All right. And we're only going to need 4 white stained glass, because there's only going to be 1 single layer glass pane. And we already have the slabs. And let me just put away this random oak log that I have in my inventory. And we just need a few more stairs. Oh yeah, I think that's it. We just need 8. Alright. So now we should have all the resources for this. We just have to get to the specific spot now on this 3rd layer level so we can make this possible. Okay. What do we got going on here? Starts off with a slab. Oh, this is where the deep slate tiles come in. This is where the deep slate I'm having a stroke. Alright, let's hop down right here. We gotta get rid of all the deep slate slabs and stuff like that we got in the inventory now. Because now we're not gonna be mixing that in. So let's make about like 40 of these. And make a few of those. Honestly, since we have so many deep slate blocks, we're just going to make as many of those as we can, because this is actually going to be the most used deep slate variation. So we got to make sure we are using as much, or have as much deep slate as we can. Okay, there we go. We have both of those variations in our inventory slots now. Alright, let's get back to business. Okay, so let's put some of those. Oh no, we lost a soldier. We lost a soldier, guys. One of the slabs fell down. Is that a staircase? Okay, yes, it is a staircase. And then right here is where the first beam is. So now all we have to do is repeat this little same thing over here. So let's do this with some different variation of blocks, of course, so it doesn't look the same. Okay, we got a staircase right there, and then a slab, and then a block, then a staircase. I think that's it. Okay. So, oh, I keep going in and out. Okay. And then we just have to place these guys right here. Boom, boom, like that. And then I have to place in one more slab right here for the glass. So I can place that. Let's get rid of that. And also get rid of these slabs. Don't want those to be shown. We'll probably eventually have birch slabs underneath these, so it looks a little bit better. And then 1, 2, 3. like this. And then staircase, staircase, slab. Alright, that's it. And I know it looks really simple and it kind of looks kind of weird right now, but once this whole entire thing is done, it does not look weird. Trust me, trust me. Trust me, guys. Okay. Let's get all of our deep slate blocks back in hand. And let's repeat this same thing on the other side. So let's do this. One staircase right here. Right? Yep. And then slab. And then boom. Block there. And holy crap! Headphones don't do justice. If you guys are sorry, like TV does not do justice to how loud that was. If you guys are listening from a TV or phone, that does not give it justice on how loud that was. Holy crap, that was so loud. That scared the living bejeebies out of me, bro. Holy crap. Okay. Also, we don't want to use the bricks too much, because then we're kind of overusing them. Because this is actually supposed to be the layer that the tile is slipping in here, so we want this to be used the most. Why is there a zombie building? Oh my gosh. Zeus is angry, huh? Well, lightning strikes are happening. Alright, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm done. See you later, guys. See you later, lightning. Okay. Oh no. Wow. Almost a full suit of iron armor from a zombie. That's pretty nuts. Yeah. I think you're stuck in the pond, bud. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do? Bye. Anyway, let's see what we got. Coral. 2 things of coral. Different types. Huh. Nothing good. Okay. Alright, let's head back up. Let's get back to business. Let's get back to business. I think that's a line in the Mulan song. I think so. Hope I'm not wrong. Because then I just really sounded like a fool right there. Who cares? Alright. Let's get in these slabs. Boom. 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 Alright, let's just repeat that on this side. This is the last one. Last one, guys. Boom. Boom. Like that. Now I've just memorized it. It's such a small bit of a pattern that it's easy to just memorize. Uh-oh. I unmemorized it. I forgot it. Okay, it's slab. Slab. And then... Now what? Oh, just stare. I love how little is like, oh yeah, I memorized that. Pauses. Forgets it. Yep, I definitely remembered that. Or memorized that for sure. Alright. Let's get... all the resources for the window. There we go. And we just have to repeat this guy. Okay. Okay, we definitely gotta get our axe back. The axe is back. Alright. Huh? Alright, let's get this in. Install the glass. 1, 2, 3. You know, I was gonna do another Michael Jackson reference, but there's no way I'm doing 2 song references back to back. Who knows, bro? YouTube may copyright from that. Alright. Ooh, that was close. I almost broke the glass. That was pretty close. Alright, one more time. Ow. Hey, cow. How you doing, man? I can pick up all the blocks that I dropped down here. Oh. Wait. Hold up. We have to check. Please. Oh my gosh. Pumpkins! Let's go! We got pumpkins! It worked! It was that they weren't growing on stone. Oh, and I forgot a block. I forgot to replace that one. It's okay. We'll do it later. How much sugar cane we got in here? 59. Nice. And, oh, 61. Doing great, farms. We're doing great. Eventually I'll put in a bamboo farm in there, too. On the other sides of the walls. Alright, let's install this last window on this side. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Destroy the slabs. Like so. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Installed. Now all we have to do is finish the rest of the roof. And we're done. Okay. Now I don't think, since we added all this brick, I don't think we're gonna be adding any more. So I think it's this tiled deep slate from now on. Alright. Let's look at the next step here. So we got 2 slabs like this. 2 slabs like this. So let's just do the same here. Alright. And then 2 slabs up again. Oh, wait. Sorry. Messed up. So we actually go like this. Oh no. Then we go like this. Oh. I'm doing the wrong steps. Wait, what? My brain is so confused. Oh. Okay, I understand now. I understand now. I see what I did wrong. I'm looking at the photo and I'm like, what the heck did I do wrong? There we go. Well, clearing the throat means water time. Hydrate. Hydrate is key. Don't forget about drinking water, kids. Alright. Let's place this last bit here. Alright, there you go. fully completed the roof on this corner. Literally, I think the whole entire bit of all this is all slabs. So I'm going to make some more slabs real quick because I know for sure 29 is not going to cut it. So let's make a few more slabs. And if it really comes to it, we can just make the bricks into some tiles. Alright. So we just do this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Like this. And then corner. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Uh-oh. There we go. And then close it off. See, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty easy one to remember because it's not so complicated. Honestly, I can just get ahead of myself here and just place these in. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna need those extra slabs. Wow. Shoot. Uh-oh. We may have to go back to the mines. We may have to go back to the mines, guys. This may not cut it. Let's find out. I really don't think it's gonna cut it, though. We still got a whole entire other section. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to go back to the stupid strip mine. Well, it is what it is. Not all the time are we always right on how many resources we need. It is what it is. We were so close, too. Bob. Well, gotta go back. Gotta go back. Unless miraculously I have some more in here. I do have 2 deep slate, but that's not enough to make some more bricks. Gosh darn it. Poop. Alright, let's just put those away. I don't know why dirt is in there. Well, why is wood in here? Okay. Well, let's go back into the mine shaft that we made back at our house. Also, I just realized, why the heck did I go on foot here? Because now I don't have a horse to go back with. Because I don't want to take that horse, because then I will have a horse again. Or horse period. Alright. Where did I make the entrance? I think I made it on the right side of my base. Next to the trees. If I'm correct. What the heck are those leaves doing there? What the heck? It's the straight line of like a random... That's weird. That's really weird. Don't know why they're not despawning. Where is it? Where is the strip mine? Don't tell me it lost... Where the strip mine is. Oh, it's right here. Here we go! That was a really bad impression. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna hit her head. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're stepping all the way down. Alright, we just need a few more bits of cobblestone. Or a couple of the cobblestone deep slate, and that's it. A few more. I'm just gonna go this way so we can just get a head start. We literally just need me to make, like, 20 slabs, and that's it. So so I think literally what we're just gonna get here is enough. Boom, boom. Alright, that's enough. Literally, that's enough. Because look at this. Boom. We can do all our inventory, literally. And then we have this on us. 54 slabs. Way more than enough. Alright. Let's head back up. Oh yeah, because then you can just spam jump while you're sprinting up here. Look how fast you go. Whoop! 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 Boosh. World exploded. Alright. Let's just sprint back. Honestly, you know what? No, let's not sprint back. Let's grab our horse speed, damn it. So we have a horse to go back and forth with. Come on, speed demon. Let's go. Let's go, bud. Moo. Alright. Look at how nice that looks. See? I told you those windows came out nice. I told you guys to trust me, and they came out so good. I told you. They are amazing. It's a great accent on the roof. Alright. Last bit. Let's just put this in. That's the wrong layer. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3. A 1, 2. A 1, 2, 3. There we go. We done. We are done with the roof. Holy crap. Did not honestly expect it to be done so fast. I did not. Alright. Let's look at this amazing thing from afar. I definitely want to get the far shot of what this thing looks like. Let's look at the our good old jumper horse. Let's see. Wow! Will you look at that? That looks freaking awesome. Hey B, what's going on? That looks so awesome. That looks really cool. I love it. Freaking love it. Why is there a dirt tower here? You're blocking my view. Alright, there we go. This looks really good, guys. This looks so cool. And then we also, not only did we design creative mode what we have for the roof, I also designed a design for all the modules for where the villagers are going to be, and we can have up to 32 villagers in here. So we can have up to 16 on the first floor and another 16 on the second floor. So we can have up to 32 villagers in there. Once we get the second floor designed, at least. I don't have the second floor designed. But, yeah. This thing came out awesome. So proud of it. Alright. Let's get you back on the hook. Alright. I think the last thing we gotta do before we start on the little capsules for the villagers, I think what we gotta do here is finally adjust. Great job, thank you! It looks awesome, and I'm so happy how it came out. I think what we gotta do is, first of all, let's frickin' empty out my stupid pockets, because holy crap, they're full of the most random junk. Don't need gunpowder, but all the rest of the stuff is actually necessary for adventures, so. Okay, what we're gonna do next is we're going to finally fix this stupid roof because it's so ugly. We're going to keep the round part on the front where the glass is right here. And then we're going to have this part separate, like separated from the oval part. And it's going to go a little bit more elevated, a little bit more choppier with the elevation. So it's going to be like a block, or staircases. And then we're going to have a window on each side. Kind of like how this cabin we have over here. Let me show you guys. Right here. Kind of like they have the windows right there. We're going to do the same thing, but right there. So picture that on there. And that's literally what we're going to do. We're just going to duplicate that basically on this roof. Yeah. So it's going to come out pretty nice. Well, let's grab a horse, even though we're halfway through traveling to my house. Let's grab a horse. Let's head to my base. Deposit all the junk that we don't need in inventory. Oh my gosh. All the farms are working. I think that was sugarcane farm. I love hearing those pistons work, man. It's just like, oh my gosh, I accomplished something. And my farms are working. I really have never... That's a fast horse. I've never really been much of a person to do many automatic farms. So just hearing my redstone work is like music to my ears, you know? Alright, let's deposit this random stuff. Don't need you. Honestly, you know what? We have blast furnaces, I think, right? Let's just plop them in here. Be cooked up in 2 seconds. Alright, and then also we can check on the iron farm, guys. Because I haven't checked up on that thing in a while. And it probably has a ton of iron. Alright, let's put away this. Okay, and then gold should be done. Yep. One more piece. Come on. Come on, one more iron. There we go. Block. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Let's see. How much iron do we got? How much iron we got? Impress me. You know what? That's pretty darn good. Because I took like 2 stacks of that iron a little bit in the past streams because I was trying to restock up my iron blocks. So yeah, that's definitely pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm so happy like how many things we got done in this world. Like we have so many automated things and farms and stuff. It's actually so cool. I've never really like done this kind of stuff in my worlds. I always like kind of stay to like the basic material type deal where you just have everything manually done, you know. But I think this world is opening my eyes to doing some more redstone stuff. Speaking of redstone, if you guys are interested on learning a few redstone things, I'm actually posting a redstone video tomorrow. On 5 cool things you guys can build with some cool redstone devices. Like a automatic wood or wool farm. So it shears a device that shears the sheep immediately, like right after they eat, and then hoppers pick up the wool, and then it puts them in chests. It's a pretty cool device to have. And over time, you'll end up getting stacks on stacks of wool. It's pretty awesome. Oh no, I got my freaking horse stuck. Alright. Well, it seems like we... Oh! Sir? 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 Away. You scoundrel. Alright. It seems like we have some pretty cool like accents and stuff like that on this, and I think we probably want to try it and copy that on this one because we have a lot of stripped um, oak used on the build. Like it goes to 2 blocks. You see right there? It's 2 blocks of stripped oak compared to 1 block on this one. So we definitely need to you know, have some good contrast. So honestly, you know what? Wait, what am I talking about? I think I literally have all the wood I could ever, all the logs and stuff that I need over there. All right, let's see. I'm 100% sure, right? Yeah, we got the dark oak, we got the spruce, we got the oak, we got everything. It, everything. There we go. I was really trying to get. Look at my face there. The freaking horse is so darn large. Oh, I guess I didn't pick up my lead. Well, shoot. Water break. All right, Mike. Let's get back to business, boys. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't say boys. I should say chat. All right. What do we got here? Dark oak. Use that for the accents of the roof or the overhang that'll go over top of the windows. And then we'll be using the spruce for the actual roof itself. Or we could flip-flop. We could flip-flop because spruce is actually rather used a decent amount on this. We could flip-flop. Nah. Let's do this. Let's grab as much spruce as we can. Because we're going to be making a lot of stairs and slabs. Alright, there we go. We still got plenty of logs too. We're real good on that. Do we want to use these? Maybe we'll end up using those. Maybe we'll end up using some trapdoors. And let's grab the glass. Alright. And we need to make the accents. So there we go. Okay. I think that's good. I think we all got all the resources we need. All right. Let's fix this roof, shall we? Hopefully actually, you know what? Let me go really quick so that we don't have any time gap of like a chance that a zombie could possibly hop up onto the staircase that I probably will end up making to go up to the roof. All that. Just have the bed here so that there's no chance that a zombie can spawn at nighttime when I have to go to bed and all that deal. So just doing that just in case. Just in case. All right, let's chop this ugliness down. We're gonna. Oh, we're gonna stop this right about here. Well, I wasn't supposed to do that. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry, villager. My main man, the mending guy. This guy, honestly, he has a pretty decent trade. I think it's 22 emeralds. It is for the mending. It's pretty decent. I almost destroyed the wall for like the 40th time. That's not what I want to destroy. Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Do not want to destroy the the what do you call it? The entrance of the house. All right, parkour. All right, this is a little final bit here, and we're probably gonna have to also elevate this spot of the wall here. This spot right here. We could probably make like a window, or no, we don't want to make a window there. But honestly, you know, I did picture this house originally actually having 2 stories, and I did actually want to have this ladder to have a function, so like you could go up to the 2nd story, and then it's like rafters, and there could be like a cool like a cool railing right here, and that's actually where his bedroom could be. But villagers can't climb up ladders, so you know that doesn't really work out. So, all right, let's collect all the slabs. There we go. All right. Now let's figure out this little bit of a roof design here. So we obviously have to go a little bit more higher than this one, so you can at least like kind of understand there's a little bit of separation going on. So I think actually what we may have to do is I think we may have to go grab somebody wants to. We're gonna have to grab some oak wood. So let's go do this. So we can wrap this all the way around the top part of the trim of the roof. I think that'll look pretty nice. Let's just do that. Boop, 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 boop. And boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then... Ooh, this is the hard part, guys. I guess we could just have this be all oak. Like this. I think that's fine, to be honest. I think that's fine. Alright, let's just copy that on this side, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, boop, boop. Like this. 1, 2, 3, bop. It's honestly not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. Once we get like all the windows and the roof in here, it'll look way better. It'll look way better. That's the main part that I also hate too. I hate this little thing, this little jet out here, because it makes it look so weird. See, look how much better this looks already. Once we get the rest of the roof in, yeah, it's gonna look so much better. Oh yeah, and that's another thing we can do now too. We can make it to where the slabs come out to here, right? And then we can put trapdoors, because I have this on the cabin design too, the one we just checked out earlier. This, I love this little cool roof design here. Looks really cool. I don't know why I literally can just like not just move my freaking crafting table over here. Like, what am I doing? I don't know. What am I doing with myself? Alright, here we go. Let's make ourselves a few trapdoors. So we can place these in. Boom, boom, boom. Also, you know, just realized I'm doing this. I'm getting rid of those. Those are actually not even showing anymore. Which means, yeah, I'm a doofus. It's okay. It's a change of plans. Not everything goes to plan. Alright, let's go to bed before any zombies spawn. We don't want this guy dying on our hands. It's our most important villager. Mending is definitely one of the most important trades of all. Alright. Let's replace that with spruce. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. And let's do that here, too. Let's make it an overhang. So, ooh, this puts us at a little bit of a situation here. Since this is so steep. Apparently I'm a villager now. How's that look? Does that look weird? That doesn't look too bad. You know what? That doesn't look too bad. We're doing some experimenting. And honestly, that experimenting came out pretty good. Oh. That's a lot of fall damage. Alright, let's just place in these slabs. Right here. I fell down. I fell down like Grandpa. Grandpa. Alright, there we go. Let's get these trapdoors. The rest of the trapdoors in. On the bottom of the roof. We'll need 4. Grandpa, did you really fall again? Okay, I think we're gonna place slabs here. Because that looks a little odd, I think. Yeah, because we need the overhang. Okay. Oh, placed it on the wrong spot. Sorry. I'm double checking. Okay. Right here. I think. Is that right? Oh my gosh, it's wrong. I wish there was an Alt-Delete button or a Command-Z button. If you don't know what that means, that's a command for computers. To like undo, basically an undo button. Alright, let's go fly a kite. What is going on? I'm making every single like music reference I could ever make. Alright. Let's do this. Like that. And then, oh yeah, that's right. More trapdoors. Let's make more of those. Bounce on my bed. As a little cushion. And boop, boop. Like that. And we can honestly just do another staircase on top of this. And then this looks a little weird. Let's thicken this up a little bit. So let's add trapdoor underneath the slab. And then... Ooh. Well, that's a little bit of an issue. That looks nice like this. But... how are we gonna handle this? I'm a villager now, apparently. Okay, I think I got it. I think we got that. Oh no, I placed a freaking trapdoor. How did I place the trapdoor and open the crafting bench at the same time? How does that make any sense? Alright. See, I'm telling you guys, this is gonna completely change the build, and you're not even gonna recognize it. You're not even gonna recognize it. It's like, what? This is the same build? I'm telling you right now. And now, all we got to do is... Uh-oh. Well, now we have to replace all these. Because I have to, I have to I have to elevate this a little bit more so that, we can get in some windows. We need some good old windows, but we need these staircases here so we can install them. So let's place these in, place these slabs. Oh no, we don't want this to be exposed. What are we gonna do about this? Shoot. I guess we're gonna have to replace all these with slabs and or staircases then. Alright. Here's what it is. Alright. And now, what do we do exactly for this window? I think, let's just do this. Let's do this, guys. Dark oak, we have it already in inventory. Boom, strip. And then window. And then let's do this. Slabs. Slabs go a long way, guys. Gotta love the slabs. Did I place it on this? Okay, no, we didn't. Okay. Double checking. Oh, gosh, that looks horrible. We have to have this overhang. Okay. Okay, how does this look? How does this look? We may have to grab some stairs. Yeah, we definitely have to grab some stairs. I don't think they should overhang like this so much. Honestly, this actually may be good. Wait, hold up. Yeah, I think that is good. I think we just need some trapdoors to make this go a little bit, like follow the shape a little bit better. Yep. Booyah! We got it done. We got it done. Alright, we just need, I think, one more slab on top of one of the blocks there. Specifically right here. There we go. Alright, so let's just replicate this on the same side. So we're gonna have to destroy all these slabs now. Like so. Do we even have enough stairs? Yes, we do. I think this roof design is coming out really awesome. That's one thing for sure. And let's get the dark oak. Boom, boom. Glass. And then we did planks like this. And then boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's awesome. And I'd greatly appreciate it, guys, if you guys would leave a like on the stream. That means you guys are really enjoying it. And I would really much appreciate it if you guys could leave a like, because honestly, I think everyone really forgets to do it. And it's really easy. You just gotta click that thumbs up button. It'd mean the world to me, guys. Let's just finish up the, Oh, I took off my shield. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright. We just gotta smoothen this out a little bit. Oh, we have to put stairs here. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough. Jump on our bed again. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to make way more stairs. Okay. We have plenty of slabs. You just need more stairs. Okay. Okay, let's finish this off. Place a spruce plank right here. Boom. Like so. What do we do in this part? I think we may do some spruce planks. I think some spruce planks, and then like this. Ooh, yeah. That looks pretty nice, yeah. And then... Oh, dude, we're cooking right now. We are cooking right now, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm accidentally cooking. Look at this. Look at this. And then we do 1, 2. Boom. Boom. And then we just close this off. Watch this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, no, there's an Enderman. There we go. House done. This is such a better design than what we had before. It's actually absurd. If you guys really want to see it before and after, you can go back in the stream and you'll see it. But holy crap, look how much better this is. Oh my god, that's so much better. That is so much better. And I think we don't need a window there, I don't think. I think that's fine. Yeah, you're definitely not going to get to the villagers, guys. That's where the villagers are held right now. Until we get the trading hall done completely. I think that it's missing a window right here. I think we need a window right there. I think so. Let's get one right here. Like that. Do we even need an overhang, to be honest? I don't think we really need one. Let's just see what it looks like, though. Just a curiosity. Let's just see what it looks like. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's just push this up right there. Oh, that was a really bad design. Okay, what if we do this? Not what I wanted to do. Okay. That's not shabby. That's not too shabby. You know what I think would actually make this thing pop on this side? Because it's a little bit barren. Or actually this side. I think that's fine with what we got going on there. I think what would make this thing pop a little bit is by having, a little bit of a, planter bed. I think that would look pretty cool. So why don't we use a little bit of a combination of dark oak trapdoors and some spruce trapdoors. And then, honestly, you know what? We could also use these guys, shelves. So let's do 3 right here. Oh, that's really annoying. That's not even. Okay. We'll fill that in with dirt eventually. And then I think it would be good to have the highlight of the dark right there. And then that. I think it's... Oh! I'm freaking crawling now. Okay. Alright. We're good, we're good. And then we're gonna put moss in there. So let me go grab our horsey. And let's hit the road to my base. If you guys are just tuning in, this is not my base. This is a trading hall. Where we're gonna have our villagers at. Alright. See how much better this looks now? Look how much better that looks. See? Honestly, I really wish that I had moved that, the window 1 block up, but it's okay. This looks so much better, though. So much better. Holy crap. That horrible freaking roof was just horrendous. It was horrendous. Alright, let's go grab the moss. We'll just leave you here, bud. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Grab the moss. Oh. Okay, we have to grow a little bit of moss. We don't want to use it all. We don't have, like, any. Okay. Let's, make some bone meal real quick. Yeah, we definitely don't want to, eat up all our supply of moss. Let's just empty your inventory. Okay, there we go. We'll just do it in this cave. We don't want to mess up any of our precious, terrain around us or anything. Yeah, I love how the roof came out. It looks awesome. It looks phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm not gonna lie, for some reason I thought that was moss. Alright, that should be enough. We don't need it. We don't need that much. I think we literally just need 3 moss. But, you know, I'm just double checking. We don't want to drain out our moss. We only had 4, so... Alright. Put that away. Oh, apparently we don't have any azalea. So I guess we're just gonna toss that out. Alright. How the heck did you get in the freaking horse pen, bud? How'd you do that? Pretty sure you can just take off the lead, right? Right? No. Okay, apparently they got rid of it. Whatever. I swear that was a feature before where you could like go on the horse, you hit the lead again, and then I'm pretty sure you're able to pick it up and then reapply it to another fence post, but you know. Didn't work. See, look how much better that is. That looks awesome. And then we're gonna be able to add some greenery in here. Buddy, we need you to stand still. Stand still, bud. You're one of my best horses ever. I need you to go right here. Alright? Alright, let's go gather 2 flowers. I think that'll look nice. And then we're gonna put these in the planter bed. Let's see how this looks. I don't want to hear it, chat. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, chat. I totally did not just forget the moss. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, we all forget things. And apparently, you know, I just decided to deposit all of the moss and not grab any for what we even came to do. Now that I'm here, though, let me just, grab 1 shear. I want to shear a bush. Let me grab a bush. Where's a bush? Bush. Where's a bush? I think that'll look nice in the planter bit, too. Okay. Now we're done. My gosh, bro, I'm so forgetful. Like, how the heck did I even do that, bro? I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna put away the moss that I literally just came all the way here for away. Yep. My gosh. Alright, let's get this installed. Double checking. Making sure. Okay, we have the moss. We have the moss this time. Okay. Now, let's put the moss in. Get this planter bed fully done. Boom. 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 Look at that. That looks so awesome, man. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is exactly what I envisioned for this house originally, but I just didn't execute it right with the roof. This looks so good now. Look at that beautiful, beautiful house. Looks really good. Oh, let's get the nice sunset view. We can tear this down. Let's look at the nice sunset view. Wait for the sun. Wait for it. Come on. Peek down. Peek down. Come on. There it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. There's no second story in here yet. Maybe that's what we do right now. Actually, now that we're in here. Um. Okay. Let's do this. Don't have my crafting table with me. Give me a second. Hold up. Give me a second. There we go. And let's just bring this inside. Sorry about this. Sorry about that, man. This is for one moment. I have to craft this. All the stuff. Don't worry. The crafting table will not be permanent. Don't worry, man. It's not a permanent feature. Alright, we're gonna go out like 4 blocks. And then we're gonna have a balcony. So, I think this is good. Like this. And then we're gonna have a nice balcony. So we're gonna put this. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh, of course we have to make one more freaking trapdoor. Why is there not like a carpenter's bench yet, man? Minecraft, please. So it can make specific amount of trapdoors and everything I want for like wood-based stuff. Just like there's a stone cutter, make a carpenter's bench. Please. Alright, well now we got a nice sunset on the horizon. Wow, look at that. Sitting there in a nice shade here. I appreciate you letting me stay over the night. I really like this little second story we got going on here. There's not really a point to even really have it though, because he can't really go up here, but I guess I can just like plop that there. I love it how it literally just said, oh yeah, that crafting table is not going to be permanent. Well, it's permanent now. Don't worry, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see it, bud. Can you make it like a loft? Yeah, that's what I just did. I think it came out really nice. I think it really came out really nice. I can't put his bed up there. Because for some reason villagers can't climb up ladders. They're like really confused with it. Like their AI is like really bugged out with ladders and they don't climb them. So I cannot put his bed up there. So yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. But hey, it's all right. Build came out really awesome. Really happy how the roof came out. Definitely completely changes the build. And I love the little planter bed that we have out in the front, or in the left side of the house here. Looks great. All right. Well, now that we finished this little side mission and a half, let's focus our attention back to the trading hall. Let me put some of these back. Oh, nice. We got some more action going on at the farms down below. Heard the pistons moving around. Okay. So the plan is we're gonna make the little modules for the villagers to go in. But the thing is, the villagers don't really fit in them, like if you were to use a boat or anything like that. So we have to use some minecart stuff, aka probably the most efficient way to get them inside. So we're gonna have to. Why am I going without my horse? We're gonna have to go to back to my base. We're gonna have to gather up a few rails, make a few minecarts, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna have to get all the villagers inside of here, break a few of their composters, so a few of them are jobless, because all of them have composter jobs, farmer jobs. And then we have to figure out who is going to get the librarian trade, because I think um, the first floor of these guys are going to be librarians. Not all of them are going to be librarians, because we do want to be able to have some villagers that trade with for sorry, not villagers, so the villagers can trade emeralds for like food, or food with emeralds, you know, that whole entire thing. I do want to keep some farmers. And also we could also have some stonemasons so we can get some terracotta and stuff like that. But let's make a few rails and minecarts. Here we go. Need some sticks. Don't. Oh wait, no, we have a whole entire stack basically. Never mind. We're probably gonna need like 42. Yeah. Okay, we need some more iron. Underestimated. Okay, we just need one, to be honest, because we're just gonna do one at a time. Alright. Let's put back the iron. And we'd only need like 48 rails because literally we're right next to the villagers are right next to the trading hall, so. And yeah, look how much better that house fits in now. That looks so much better, right? And then we're gonna have to eventually figure out a way to smooth the transition of the smoothen the transition of the wall and how it looks. I think we're probably gonna have like some sort of wooden beam that eventually just transitions to a little bit more of a smoother look, so it's not so messy. Because the reason it's like this is because it's just like just supposed to match the beachy vibe that's going on over here. We're eventually going to make this, you know, a little bit of a coastal spot. We're going to replace all the grass with some sand and everything. And maybe possibly even have some beach towels out, umbrellas, that kind of stuff. And this is also a bar for the villagers to hang out in. And we can also even put a bartender inside of there, and he will be stuck in there. But he's a bartender. That's his job. He'll have his brewing stand there. And yeah, that's gonna come out pretty awesome once this is all actually, you know, done and survivable for the villagers to stay inside of the walls and not have to deal with zombies and everything like that. All this will come later down the line once the walls are completely done, because I really do not trust villagers at all. They are really finicky and they always somehow figure out a way to die, so. Let's make ourselves... Oh yeah, that's right, I moved the crafting bench over there. It's okay, we can make another one, it's fine. Yes, perfect. Perfect indeed. Perfect indeed. Let's make a bunch of trapdoors. We're gonna make a bunch. Or, sorry, not make. Well, that's what we're doing, but we're gonna use a bunch. A butt ton. 32? I don't even know if that's gonna cut it. Wow. We used that much spruce, huh? We already ran out of our spruce supply from the wall. I'm glad we mined it though, or we chopped it down because, you know, came to use. Okay. So, oh, I forgot one resource. We're gonna be using these guys too, shelves. So let's make with the last bit of spruce that we have some shelves. Some shelves. All right. So I think right here is where the first one goes, if I remember correctly. And these are going to be 2x2 units, or holding spots, whatever you want to call it. And then we can have this rail come into right here, like this. And I figured out a way for the villager to not, like, when he wakes up, when he or she wakes up, the bed the pillow has to be facing right here, and when they wake up, they'll wake up on this block right here. Because sometimes it's a little finicky, and if you don't have like the open block in the right spot, they'll wake up outside of the box. So if you were to have the pillow facing right here, and the lectern right here, and the open block here, they'll spawn outside. They'll wake up outside of the box. So you have to make sure the open block is right there for them to wake up. So we're gonna get them inside of here. That means we also have to grab beds and everything too. So let's just put the tops on like that. We'll eventually fully enclose it with the trapdoors, but we're not doing that yet. We have to get the villagers inside here first. So let's get the torches removed that are in the way. Remove the door. Oh, actually, you know what? I may have underestimated how far away this is. Oh, what am I doing? Wait. I can just go straight. I'm going the wrong way. Did I miss any rails? Am I sure? Okay. I'm going the wrong way, you doofus. I can just go straight this way. Alright. And then... Where are they? They're right there. Okay. So honestly, all they need is this one push. From the minecart all the way up here, and then we don't even need powered rails. Which is pretty awesome. Oh my gosh, you gotta be joking. Well, we ran short. We need to make another stack of freaking rails. Gosh darn it. It's alright, guys. It's alright. It's just one more trip. One more trip back does not hurt anyone, does it? Alright. Let's head back home. One last time. To make ourselves some rails. The last rails, hopefully. How are those leaves still floating? I've came back to this house like 4 times. How are these leaves still floating? You're supposed to be disappeared. There's no logs nearby. How the heck are they still floating? Minecraft works in mysterious ways. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I don't want to kill you, guys, because you get outside. Don't do it, man. Don't go outside of the gate, man. What are you doing? Alright. One more stack. Thank you. Alright. Shouldn't need any more of those rails. Shouldn't. If I need more rails, I think I may poop my pants from anger. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, and it's sunset, so let's just go to bed. Look at that. Look at that beautiful sunset. Wow. Alright, we can go to bed now. That's one good way to know when the sun, or for when the bed is ready. Like, you're able to sleep. It's like when the 4, or that one like cube that's inside of the sun, that like one little orange bit of the cube, like fades into the yellow. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Maybe you guys understand what I mean. Alright, let's get these guys inside of here. Hello, cat that is standing on top of the dirt house. We does not know is that he's literally standing at least like 15, not 50, what am I saying? 15 villagers, I'd say. 20 villagers, I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know how many are in there. I don't even know if they breeded. I haven't checked to see if, like, there's any extra villagers, so, you know, we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna also, you know what, we're gonna have to get a bunch of extra blocks. Because if we're going into this place, we need a bunch of extra blocks because we need to separate the ones that we're gonna get right like now, because if we don't If we just leave this open, all of them are gonna come flooding out. Okay, that's not the spot to put the rail, okay. They're all at their workstations. So... Hey... Oh, you know what? I think I can just get you. Hey. Pretty easily. It's... Yep. Well, that was easy. First villager. And there we go. He's going in. There we go. Alright, all we have to do now is put a bed in here. So let's just grab one of the beds. This is going to be a little bit an issue, though. I think what we're going to have to do, to know which bed he has, let me just do this so I know that he's fully safe. We're just going to box him in dirt. We're just going to box him in some dirt. Like this. What we're going to do is we're going to get more villagers in here, but we're going to make sure we're going to have to make some more capsules. Or, whatever you want to call them. Little villager trading things. I don't know. They're not jail cells. They're still, you know, I don't know. Yeah, this sounds... Minecraft's horrible. There's no other way you can put it. Minecraft's horrible with villager trading halls. I'm not gonna lie. It's horrible. But villagers are finicky, man. You can't trust them to not kill themselves, man. That's why it's kind of like this. Because they kind of just walk into random spots. And then, before you know it, your best villager that you have is dead. So, honestly, keeping them in these little things are the best thing for them so they don't die. Alright, let's just, grab some stuff really fast. To fill in these little spots right here. Oh no. Misplaced that. Okay. We can place this door back. Right here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Wait, does that mean they are sleeping? If it's a thunderstorm, then... Are they sleeping? Oh, they're not. But mobs are spawning. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to... Yeah, it's gonna be a bit annoying. We're gonna have to... What I'm trying to do here is Oh, hey. Great, we already have some freaking guys waiting outside. Wonderful. What we have to do here... What the heck? That's kind of crazy. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to wait for them to be able to go to sleep, and then I know which bed is empty, and then the bed that's empty is the villager's bed that is inside of here. So then I'll just be able to destroy that guy's bed and then place the one in the capsule. Because I know which one to break. Let me grab my bed and put it in a safe spot. We're just gonna put this in the farm because I think that's the safest spot to go. Yeah, definitely. Sorry. Not sorry. Also, let's just block this off too. For the time being. You thought, sucker. You can't shoot through those windows. Let's see how many pumpkins we have, by the way. 40 in this one. Oh my gosh. And let's see how many we got in this one. 2. Okay, we still haven't had another harvest. Okay. Alright, let's go to bed. I forgot I had my bed down here. My other bed. This is my underground bed, and I guess the one I have in my inventory is my above ground bed. Is that skeleton really surviving because of my roof? You son of a biscuit. Come here. Where are you? Die. Alright. Oh no, my favorite freaking mob. Yay, you're dead. Whew. Dude, one more second, that fool would have poisoned me. That's all it takes. I hate witches so much. Okay. Well, let's, get a few more villagers in here, shall we? Kind of sucks that we weren't able to do our science that we are going to do with the whole entire bed thing, so we know which bed this guy has, and then we're able to destroy it and then place the one inside, you know, that whole deal. But, you know. Alright, let's make the other thingamajig. So this one is going to go right here. Boom. 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 Like this. This. And then I hear another freaking skeleton. I hear another one, dude. Right outside. Where is he? Is he by this door? There he is. Good night. I don't even know how the heck you even survived that, bro. Pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. Okay. And then let's just do the slabs on top. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. Definitely want to get rid of the torch, though. Alright, there we go. Okay. We just have to readjust this rail. All the way to the thing. Okay. Honestly, you know what? I am kind of curious. He picks it up. Okay. Wait. That means I can just destroy one of these guys' beds, and then I can just put them in here. But I don't want to use my own. Okay, let's just make sure we got dirt in here. Hi. Let's borrow a bed real quick. Wow, there's so many of you guys. Oh, there's like 4 of you guys crowded in that composter, huh? That's pretty interesting. Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay, I have to get this done first. I have to get this guy in his slot first. Because this is the only minecart we got. Forgot. I forgot. Alright. Bed down. Wait. I messed that up. We have to do the bed on, facing this side. Like that. Okay, so now he'll wake up on that open splot. Open splot? Yeah. And then let's just push him. Can I... I'm gonna have to destroy this. Oh, oh. I guess that works. Hopefully he doesn't suffocate. Okay, we just need to make a, we just need to make a, lectern. Honestly, I think I may just get him. Uh-oh. What? That's pretty interesting. You know what? Wait. Let's keep on trading with him. Boom. Okay. That was interesting. He literally disappeared for like at least like 2 seconds and then reappeared in front of my face. Interesting. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to he's completely fine in here, right? Like there's no way anyone can get inside. Let's just make sure this place is fully lit up. No mobs can spawn in here. Okay, we're all good. See, he's already, like, finicky about his trade, so he's gonna turn into a librarian once we put that there. Alright. So, now what do we gotta do? Is we have to go, I think, back to my house. Or we can find some cows to kill. To get some leather real quick. Because I already have, I already have all the sugarcane here, but I just need to get some leather. Now we can make ourselves a bookshelf, make the lectern, and then that's it. Hello, salmon. Hello, cat that's been in that freaking hole for like at least like 70 days. Excuse me. Alright. What was I gonna... I'm kidding. Let's get some leather. 1, 2, 3. We're at least gonna get 4 villagers in. Okay. What do we got for sugarcane at home? Like none. Okay. And then we can just grab some from the farm. Alright, awesome. Make the paper. Alright, there we go. 12 books. That is equivalent to 4 bookshelves. And then we'll get 4 lecterns. There we go. Bam. Alright. Let's get these villagers. Let's get these villagers in. The little. This is definitely not a little trading hall. This is pretty huge. This is the biggest trading hall I've ever built. My first trading hall that I built, which is like almost a year ago now, was like half the size of this. It was, yeah. I think it was probably about the same, like, physical size, just didn't have a second story. It also definitely was not as detailed. I've definitely progressed a lot as a builder since then. Oh, snappers, we got a freaking cat in here. He's coming in. Alright. Oh, good. Thank you for staying on that block, bud. Alright, you gonna turn into a librarian or no? Even if you don't, it's okay, because you eventually will. It's fine. Hopefully I didn't trade with you guys. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, let's get in the other villager before night falls. Hello. Housekeeping. Alright. Whoever... Oh, well, there you go. I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, bud. Let's get you in. Oh, see, you already turned into a librarian. See? I knew it. Alright. So, we're gonna have this guy in here for now. But, since we have to get specific trades for specific villagers, this is why I only wanted to do 4 lecterns, because, well, this is gonna get rather confusing if I do not, do this. Because, well, how are you a barrel? Okay, I thought that was a barrel trade. Never mind. Okay. So we're gonna have to keep on breaking this. Well, that's an issue. Guess we're gonna break all the frickin' composters. Literally, we're just gonna break all the composters. Because we can't get the right guy that we want. So, hopefully... Oh, someone took the librarian trade. That's not good. There was like 40 villagers in there. You can't take the trade, sir. Someone else is supposed to do that. How are you still a freaking farmer? Oh, you want to know why? Because he's in the minecart. Or not? Oh, you want to know why? Because he hasn't slept yet. He has to sleep to reset his trades. Is that stupid guy gonna pick it up? Oh, okay, this guy picks it up. Okay. I'm gonna need another bed. Let's get this door in. Oh, wrong way. I'm gonna need another bed real quick from one of you guys. Just gonna have to snag it real quick. Sorry. Yeah, I know, not all of you guys are gonna be able to sleep, but you guys weren't all able to sleep in the first place, so. Okay, let's get this bed right in there. Right? Wait, why aren't you guys going to sleep? Oh, jeez. Why aren't they going to sleep, though? You have your beds. Do I destroy the other beds? Maybe that's why. Oh, wait. Maybe they see this one. Down here. No. Why are they having issues with, like, finding the bed? Yeah, I'm sorry. This is not for zombies. You little demons. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to destroy all these stupid beds, because these guys, for some reason, are not going to sleep. And I have no clue why. Oh, jeez, now we have a zombie outside. That's not good. I have to get out without this guy getting in. Okay. I think I heard him on this side. Okay, we're good. Hi. You're dead. Okay. What the heck? Why aren't you going to bed? Why aren't you going to bed? This is not good. I tested this in creative, and they were going to bed. But for some reason they won't go to bed. Like, they took the bed. Did they have both? Did they? Okay, maybe they have opposites. Maybe one has this bed and the other one has the other bed. Wait, if I broke that one, could be this one. Can you go to sleep now? Who took it? Who took the bed? Who took the bed? I don't even know who took the bed. This is so confusing. Did you take the bed? I'm really hoping they're not taking the bed. I think they may be taking the bed. I think this is what's happening here. We may have to make 1 trillion beds. We may have to make 1 trillion beds for this to make this work. Yeah. Because they keep on... This guy, just freaking... A guy from over there just picked up this guy. Yeah. Well, that's wonderful. Oh my god. Of course it's a child with a helmet on. Well, that's wonderful. Alright guys, I honestly think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Because I feel like this segment could last like 400 years. Trying to figure out all this villager stuff. So I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. We got so much stuff done. It's actually insane. We got the whole entire roof done. Honestly, surprised we got it done. because there's a lot of resources. Um, and we even fixed up this amazing house. Well, before it was really ugly because the roof was complete trash. And now we got it looking nice and snazzy. We got some nice windows and a nice planter bed. Looks really awesome. We even got a second story for him inside of there, my mending villager. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's stream. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming on Tuesday at 8 p.m. That is when we start every single stream. That is our normal time to stream is 8 p.m. unless for some reason I stream earlier. I don't know. But um I'll see you guys on Tuesday where we will continue progress on the villager trading hall, getting these guys all inside here, um, and getting all the right enchantment books and stuff like that for every villager. The really tedious and annoying part, that stream probably will last like 3 hours trying to get all those villagers, to be honest. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and peace out. And once again, though, just wanted to mention thank you guys so much for tuning in. Appreciate every single one of you guys. And for real this time, peace out.